ye kwa ahoma so ne ye ne Owura Clement Akolo, the communications officer Parliamentary Network Africa ebetwetwe nkomo of Amoakwaba. Quickly tell us na say there now ye pan na ye saka no ana.
Yo, me da se bebre. Ese na ye saka no. Say na ye pe nchichimu ewo article 97(1). Now authority owo anase the branch of government or authority say my constitution in nchichimu no. Supreme Court the national abetuja. Nti no say ba na so a constitution no say obeka wi na aye law until say the year free until say bia obi da ko challenge until say obi will seek a review no no na ye imra wo we have our own opinions said they doing the law no but omuna ye dey imra show mutaso mutini nti don beka no eno na ye imra.
Okay, so now say ababaye law to say ye nyina yenim no say Supreme Court kasa the Supreme Court beka na pe de okay eni nchechemu che say abaye law until say dabi obi beba kwa challenge sa de no na bi ebetimi age afi but so obi an challenge ide we na ababaye law. Now tell us article 97 clause GH1 clause G1 eba H no the interpretation here Supreme Court diaba no ya set bad precedent and na say we free said there there na sa na ekire na ne yenim and happen ya discover we have taken the cover off.
Yo me da se bebre chemu ya me dey my me book court enim tia na say bibisa but you na your opinion
yeah
you feel say idea etia you have understand the independence of parliament and I feel so no I say we are setting a bad precedent because the the Supreme Court I can say you know say the speaker did not have authority only authority so declare any seat vacant and secondly no so no say any MP and I say city MP they declare who say or call as independent candidate or vice versa na kunya no eda so e wo homa no until the next election. The here normal and say what the constitution is talking about say an MP will vacate shall not will shall vacate his seat you know. Here na ko say so we vacate his seat that then it means a future seat. A future seat. It is no here no we seat na o ti so seat anu there. But say the we na o ti so seat anu there anu there encounter. So which means say consequences na ebeba no in the future and say NPB or COP Emirates now or when we need primaries Otiniba eba be contested as independent candidate and there will be no consequences for him for his seat in Otisono because future elections you know enkano now we na do one can say and here the itawantawa any some discomfort about the political parties now and then almost no the discomfort beba because some MP now me call primaries now me here and mamia the next thing I have to do is me contest as independent candidate and then either I win or I cause my political party candidate you know to lose the seat. It automatically I may support the opposition. Either I'm supporting myself or supporting the opposition. And here the same political parties call forward. But said the Mitzipaka every beginning Supreme Court and a day Nasem Ababetuja. Now secondly the parliament looks weak. Say parliament any who can say Obama on one share the number of the qualification of people who sit in the house. And in Sanyamano, a jessa and one dinner for parliament system. Speaker, a niece and one dinner so meeting me, I hear Nemobino. And as you see, a man, I say, and one year as I said, parliament, the Jumano, a year could be Supreme Court, and answer I could be the judiciary, and so you twice to say, and yeah, dear, a boy, the independence of parliament. And yeah, dear, a boy, you can be among any separation of powers, and more. Because never do a honoma now with the judiciary, ever patapata, and answer the barabara, and said that boasa, and my democracy, and colony.
Now, Kabi say a bassa noir. Mefane se bia obi a member of parliament na bia ya to abade yi no na okọ parliament no na bia opese oswehye basa no obetimi aka se ye betimi ayusu sa president we say de aka kire parliament say okay me next parliament ni de bia me join party B me party A me join party B but me musa wo wo hwe professor wayo say no mu de wo hwe honorable Andrew Asiama mo de no a difference wo mni say wayo say no mu de no sa time ni any election year say ne wo election year kra no a an say na ye what time minim say sa de no wo ho a when you at the middle of the year and we say 3 months to the election it is sa ni mienu no wo be explain ni say wo be tie ma tren say
Professor why me say ni mu de no e different. Because on declare right and there say or cross a carpet. I know the constitution can state once you cross carpet, I know the Wangasa would mean the consequences of it. You are losing your seat outright. But the Ama winner by Tony issue say who are can direct say me cross a carpet. But the fact is say what offer form say who contested on another ticket, I say me MPPC here, but Makofa form say I am going to contest the next election as MPP. Me NDC, I'm contesting the next election as MPP. What does it mean? I haven't changed I haven't crossed carpet. But in the future, let's say platform now in the future, I will not be on it. The principle of it now, I say, what or where I owe allegiance to right now, my allegiance have changed. Just that the meaning do here, but I do not mean associate.
Anything na me person busa say fane say yawo ebia the next parliament na bia ya drew 2006 na se obi ka say okay me next parliament no me pese me ya adwuma ma wa announce say me next parliament no ebia me pese me ya adwuma edema party B Abraham or party A de make what I say te say de professor wayon say ni across the carpet nipa no de na no aka wode na no kae no ena no ye betimi agina so aka say wodo anu akanti no wodo anu akanti sa de te de a ene ye se de ye adwuma ne pamu free parliament
so wodo anu kan so na you mean it and then no actual letter that come o political party say e de oni omu ye adwuma bi sa na ye be pamu free parliament na ye by election. It will by election,
it is all power non can, no, do one waka, but you are still with them. What do one waka, but still with them? I didn't know you to me so near Kase because of so do one waka into as I see a striker article 97 G no, G1 no, now you did take you off.
I know, Sano say, Odo one can. Political parties, they also have the right to say. Almost make a case against you, say you no longer owe allegiance to them. Because they provided you the platform for you to contest your election. It say Odo one can say, see me person me dom sa eku we dim. Now in the next election me dom eku fufura. They can make a case against you. Oh, they can make a case against you. Says if you are no, you don't owe allegiance to us anymore. So we are taking this decision at this point, to sack you from our party. Now say your party, no so there, and we so I would jump parliament any day. And no, then that particular clause will kick in. But when you know you do on this interpretation of the Article 97(1) of the Constitution, me sure say all kinds of opinions will come out. Sure some opinions are out about what we think about the ruling, and what we think about and the independence of Parliament going forward, and how amount for who Parliament is here for. We'll bring those things out. But for the meantime, once the Supreme Court has spoken, Ubia ain't challenging it. Ubia has not asked for any review. Yes, sir. The Speaker would voluntarily recall Parliament. Said the Bayer Ombudsman Ombudsman so because a mena I can issue.
Supreme Court ruling no person say saa time na nipa de declare no yentimi nya by election omo consider saa de ne ka ho ana say ban say bia saa time that information by no
Constitution ankasa na aye ne saa say when it's 3 months to election no there will be no by election.
That's it.
Because time ni so because by election, it costs the state a lot of money. Wow. 3 months to that election, the Constitution ankasa and declare and say there will be no by election.
Yeah.
We don't have to consider it say the people in those constituencies will not have members of parliament and also representation because the Constitution ankasa and ayensa. So sesa de ni sia enye obi na ekumanchi wo enye obi na say me sankofo we enya representation within that 3 months Constitution angasa na akase but they agree there to save ourselves a lot of because then we will go back to election. Why should we within this short period say BBC within that period why should we elect somebody? Within that period, say Obi, say or stand a platform on which
Parliament now.
Then that consequences you should be ready to bear it. Say within that 3 months, you are not going to represent your people in Parliament because your allegiance has changed. Principle out, you know, so the bar Parliament in Assisa. Sebia, who did what the bano? Now, you were for, let's say, environmental issues. You come higher, politics, but let me say, principled politicians or political party, NSU, your principle is say, we are for environmental issues. Based on your reason or your principle as somebody who supports environmental issues. So if within that 3 months, I will file for your next election, what's the sawaji? And also, me impair environmental issues, me pay, say, me joining, and I say, me advocate, me advocacy, Emma, if you are almost mining, Miss Anyamana. And so say your principle has changed.
It means that you
so
are defraud. Can we describe that as a defraud? You have defrauded your constituents, right?
Exactly. So that 3 months, then once you have changed your mind, to advocate for mining and all those things, you know. When you say, and also that affect the environment. If you once you have changed your mind from advocating for environmental issues, and now you are saying, say, my future, I want to advocate for mining and those kind of things, you know. It means your principle has changed. It is your principle has changed. That 3 months now, the Parliament, you know, you are going to advocate for things that will go against environmental protection. So within that 3 months, you know, once you have changed your mind, say, I think it should affect your present stay in Parliament, so that you don't cause us any particular issues. But Mr.
Kolo, was the Emuda Hopa? Nama yen shad you, sa 3 months na kano. Se pa bia emrano taking pan off from the Parliament. San koye say we are depriving on also no crop for representation and the August House. The American watch say so instead of say bia so
anything American say the constitution ankasa
so and I come about
the constitution ankasa and
so in this case, you know, can we say they say the we have a constitutional crisis, no? Can we accept this? Because per the ruling of the Supreme Court, no, and the work no, okay, who said there's a big challenge there. So can we say, conclude, say, we have a constitutional crisis?
I beg to differ. Me sure say it was it's a constitutional crisis. So you see, the NIA and come explain, you know, explain it.
That Mr. Kole, what be ya dwunumutina na me pese obusi asase musi no. Hwe se me maba Parliament. Me ba no me de party A na buy. But yes se me ba na se me be ka say party A na me ya adwuma mom no. Se me switch ko party no a party B abra party A na de me buy no a. Ese se declare mimi seat ni vacant. The near sakoto swaba by election. But the same constitution is say 3 months am yakwa akoto aba. Say you need the yet mean kwaya by election. The American watch say though the political parties, you know, they have their own constitution. They bet me are taking me off. But the constitution, you know, is the mother law of the country. So eba say no meme no 3 months no the constitution is say and the me enquire by election. See enquire by election there. E dia tina yentimi nkase okay maybe decision am taking for the future. No mom say metna ho no ma ayi esese metna ho. Se metna ho so a me so me nkofo a omunti no me kwaka asem di chi o me say me environmental ye fa say advocate. Na me buy na masesem adwene no. Me so me disappoint o mo enu ti na bi a constitution di shemu say sa na tie dia and you want to be for party B mana unkwaya party A adwuma etesi declare the vacant eti abase no ane ye ne dey because esese metena ho so a me disappoint me nkofo the American what I say and I say me conso so a me conso the next me ye take me off from Parliament so a that time no me nkofo the last 3 months no ye nya representation it ye take a crucial ye decision bi and I say bill bi ba na say obu hia madwenchira na say ebia meme constituency there's no representation. So in this case, you can't we say there's a constitutional crisis?
The word now they took no na I want to avoid.
Oh, okay, all right.
But opinion now we share no, and I said the discourse down we are having. I think we are on the same wavelength because I say different strokes for different folks. Wow. On one part, you know, say unka before the 3 months now, and I say we take the decision before the 3 months now. They call it crossing carpet. And there you are crossing carpet. I say between your party A and me call party B, and the minya so on there meeting Parliament. You know, we have to declare your seat vacant, and then there will be a by-election. But we know you say ukofa former, the political form. I think we have to extend the explanation to the fact that picking a political form and stating on it, it's a statement on its own.
Yeah.
Wrong. Because if you pick a a form to contest an election, now on that form you declare, say, I want to do this, that, which was different from your current position. I think, say, it should be explained as declaring your position for another way, but the interpretation of the actors say your declaration at this point in time, is for a future parliament. A future parliament. That is where it is very tricky. The earlier question now will be saying, so if they start 2025 and from maybe first year as MP, second year as MP, now for you, said the name call me political party, into the next election, I will go as another political party. In that case, can Article 97(1) kick in to drive me out? That is a very important question with this.
Yeah.
Say, in the next election, we see, 2028, may call for election now. That's not call for another political party. Everybody says it's NPP. But if they say the Nyame call me party, 2028, may call for another political party. At that point in time, you can say your allegiance has changed. Because at that point in time, the political party no. My own
they'll quickly write to the speaker.
They'll quickly write to the speaker to expel you. They will quote relevant portions of their constitution to expel you. If you are in parliament now can say, if you are over gramophone and can say, I am changing my political party for everybody to hear.
But what picking nomination forms? What filing?
Nomination forms?
What filing?
I can say me say. I think say, and say we disagree with the opinion of the ruling of the Supreme Court, but it's just an opinion. We disagree. But for now, once it's a ruling, it's a ruling. So we just have to take it and work with it until we seek a review of it.
All right, Mr. Akole, you better asipa na ebrese munos bibe fufuo bi asaba na you better sabo aswe na wasamba such a comprehensive your friend is elucidation. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Clement Akole, the communications officer, Parliamentary Network Africa, and I'm what you see and then